going to go inside, okay? I'll see you in there.
Look forward to it.
Sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Actually,
No, not at all. That's all right. I'm not really sorry anyway. If I'm not part of the conversation, it can't be that important.
Walk me inside, Jadis.
Oh, sweetie, you can join me if you want. But remember, it's you who are walking me inside.
this time, hey there. What are you doing outside? I need to smoke before facing everyone. Be careful with this time. Those things will kill you. Don't worry. My doctor says I have the lungs of 20 years old, and he should know. He started them himself. You're so lucky, Mrs. Tai. For my case, if I have any problem, Mrs. Tai, you're so lucky. If you have problem, you just go to the cemetery and replace a part. Why could I have been born in a laboratory? Vampira. Some of us some of us created for greatness. Some of us face it vampira. Some of us just suck, and that's you. I'm trying to stop. I can't help it. I have an addiction.
We all do, my dear. That's why we come to this meeting.
Get your hand off of me.
Excuse me?
I did not consent to your advances.
I was merely comforting you.
Something I did not ask you to do.
You are hysterical.
Thank you. I take my work very serious.
No, that kind of hysterical.
There's a different kind?
Yes, I'm a doctor. I should know there's hysterical mean funny. That is you and your performances. And there is hysterical as in insane and or dramatic as in the way Vampira is acting.
Oh, okay then. I'll rather be my kind of hysterical than hers.
I'm not hysterical. A woman can have an opinion without having any disorder. And even if they do have a disorder, that doesn't make their opinion any less valid.
You see what I mean, Chaco?
You're right! She's hysterical!
I totally understand.
Excuse me, everyone. We're about to start. Would you come inside? Okay, everyone. Let's take a sit and we can begin our big play meeting.
What did he say?
Sit. Oh. No, Luffy. He's not here. Not on the floor.
Oh, right.
Before we start, Baba Yaga wanted me to pass out these invitations to her annual Halloween party. So, I know. Our parties are worse than being buried alive, but something I'm all too familiar with. But as our friends, we have an obligation to go. Yeah? Okay.
Well, I for one think this could be a lot of fun if we just go in the right attitude. Are we allowed to bring a plus one?
I'm not sure. I'm interested Baba Yaga, but I had a lot to deal with this week and sort of got wrapped up.
You're always wrapped up. How do you get anything done?
Just take the invitation.
Well, I for one looking forward to this. I want to bust out my new cape.
Thank goodness. This floor is starting to smell.
That's what happens when you live in a sewer.
I won't be taking notes on body odor from rotting corpse. Thank you very much.
Everyone has an invitation?
Unfortunately,
Now, we just have to figure out which one of us will be taking one for the team and monopolizing Baba Yaga throughout the party. so she doesn't bother any of us, and we can actually enjoy ourselves.
Whose turn is it? Frankie, you're up this year.
I will pass, thanks. That witch has a face only a mother could love.
So do you. Why else would you have the doctor who built me use the eyes from your mother's curls?
We could get up a blow-up doll, or better yet, I can get one out of balloon.
You people are so cruel.
Well, yes, we are monsters!
Well, I just mean Baba ever works hard to give us an amazing party every year. And all she wants is just romantic experience. Is that so much sacrifice too?
Then you do it.
No, I can't. I'm a woman. And it wouldn't work.
You, immortals, ridiculously old-fashioned, yet with the times. Heteronormativity is so last centuries.
Well, I'll be more modern, but I'm married to such an old guy. He doesn't allow for it. Look at him. I mean, how can you expect me to stay up on current affairs when I'm married to that?
Well, that seems really juvenile for us. Argument invalid.
What do you expect from a woman except an invalid argument?
Is that so?
Sorry, dear, you cannot help my misogyny. I was built this way.
What about Mommy? That's a good point. Mommy is always shopping after Baba Yaga.
Yeah, they'd be perfect together.
But I...
Right, well, if we all finish it, can we really get started?
Wait,
Mommy, we move on. Consider the matter put to rest.
Dracula, join the circle.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my daughter.
He's drunk again. And even less than an hour.
It's not that early. It's just 6 o'clock.
Exactly. Sunset was an hour ago.
Nah. If I had known she would be like this, I would never have biting her. Not biting her. And yeah.
I asked you, what is better than a vampire who can perform?
Oh, I love riddle. Let me think about this.
I've had enough of this. You guys asked me to form this group to help you cope with so many problems.
Of which I've heard there are many!
Yes, thank you. That's what I said. And I need each of you to sit down and speak.
What's that?
I need each of you to speak.
What should I say?
Knock it off. I need each of you all to speak.
I'm trying to. I'm a good boy, right?
Such a good boy, the kind I had buried beside me. I miss my book.
Finish.
Go on.
No one is stopping you.
So I need each of you to speak.
Yes, sir.
Damn it! Just wait for your turn and just stay silent and listen when your peers are speaking. Okay?
Such an attitude.
And we come to him to help.
We should rethink our selection.
Please, monsters, we have the foremost expert on fighting your inner demons willing to help you out. Perhaps we should give him the benefit of the doubt.
What do you mean you were inner demons? Why haven't you included yourself?
I'm here simply to conduct research. I have no problems.
Man, you always like to cover up your disgusting behavior. First, my husband pretend it's mere coincidence. The breast he picked for me from a corpse of porn stars.
That looks familiar. You get it? Because I've seen...
And then you, Caligari, you pretend you aren't as depraved and degenerate any other man here.
I take umbrage with that, man. You hear me? I take umbrage. Well, if you are on my table, I will.
Poked and proud me in that way. I haven't consented to. No doubt. Don't deny what you are, doctor. Everyone can see it. Agreed. He's perfectly reverting.
Come on now. I'm nothing of the sort. I have never done anything wrong to any of you.
Yeah.
In the past, he did it outside just a few minutes ago.
Technically, that's still the past.
Really? That's the part you question. Not that way creature treated your wife?
If he wants you, he's welcome to have you.
Just hold up on your lover's paw just for a moment. I'm not letting this one off the hook just yet. Raise your hand, everyone, who feels violated by Dr. Caligari.
无非我都要泡汤。
He touched me in braces. I didn't want to be touched.
I never.
You sick monster! I mean, yeah, I eat people's brains and tear their intestine out of their bodies, but I do not touch innocent werewolves without their consent.
He asked for it. You should have seen what he was wearing. His clothing were all torn and shredded, and his bits and pieces were there. He was floating himself.
You never ever blame the victim unless it's their fault. Like the explorer who disregarded the warning and violated my tomb. It was definitely his fault that I killed him.
But actually, if you think about that, it was him who was violating you by entering where he was not invited.
And you had clearly not given consent for him to enter your tomb.
So, in a way, he's not a victim. Not that explorer.
Yeah, you're right. I've never thought about it that way before. Then I stand completely by what I said. You never blame the victim.
That's hilarious! What a breakthrough moment for all of us!
Jack called. I'm really impressed you've actually helped us today.
I'm our guest. You really struck a chord with us today, Doctor.
Thank you, everyone. I'm really happy to help. So, I think, shall we treat this success as the conclusion in tonight's meeting then?
Good idea. See everyone tomorrow?
At Papaga's party.
I don't know why Baba really likes the party. Podium's on?
I forgot! Almost forgot my security blanket. Why are you screaming at me? Why are you under my blanket?
Oh, okay. I was here so early, and I was so sleepy. And yeah.
That doesn't explain how you got to be under my blanket.
Well, I don't know. I was just found here, and I just covered up.
Then I must have left it behind after last week's meeting. But it was impossible. I would never leave it behind.
Okay. Oh,
Timber,
where's everyone?
you missed the meeting.
Oh, did I? Well, then I will head to my home as well. Well, I think I had to check on the children. You know, you never want to leave the stew boiling too long. The meat will too tender and fall apart. I don't want it. And I'll go home. Oh! It seems like the invitation that I asked Mommy to hand out. Why are they on the floor?
Oh, I think those are just leftovers. Everyone's very excited for your party tomorrow.
Oh, terrific! I should go cook. I've got some much more cooking to do. Oh my God! But these days children are so expensive, and you'd think with some running around, and you could get a few at better than the market price. I'll go.
Dr. Caligari, did you forget something too?
Yes, you need to remember those leaves in shapes, my little.
But
What happened between us is private, and you shouldn't be shared. But you have gone and shared with the group. You do understand this makes me look bad, and it makes difficult to remain an impartial observer.
But
Think of the research you have compromised by telling all the people in the room how you threw yourself at me.
that's not what happened.
It doesn't matter what happened. It matters you remember it. How you remember it? You will remember it this way. You do understand? Yes? No. Hold on here. You smell like white dog. Oh, it's impossible for a scientist to do his job when you have monster like him. Hello? Someone is still here? Hello? Please turn on the light. Hello? I'm afraid of the dark. Please? Hello? Who is that? Don't touch me! What are you doing? Die! 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 Ah!
I tell you, things are not the way they should be. Not anymore. I mean, no self-respecting monster should have to put up with what we do those days.
Times are changing, Frankie. People are changing. You can even change with them or be left behind.
I tried to change, I did. I got a new pair of eyes, got the choicest pieces from the bush for the doctor to swap out for me. But these new eyes, all they see is no future for creatures like you and me.
Maybe there isn't one. Not unless we reinvent ourselves completely. No one wants to be scared anymore. The world is scary enough. The people don't want you and me to terrify them.
I long for the days where there are no societal problems and all people had to fear was us.
I can't even eat people anymore. I'm serious. They don't taste even the same.
Yeah, you look a little greener than usual. You must be starving.
Not really. It turns out brains were more like a drug to me more than anything else. I've been working with Dr. Jekyll. I've been able to fight this compulsion. Wouldn't you know it? Being a rotting corpse means I don't have to eat anything at all. Who'd have thought it?
That leaves you a lot of free time then.
Yeah, that free time is too much time. Gives me time to think about how lonely I am. I've started going on blind dates.
Seriously? They didn't run the moment they see you?
No. I mean, literally blind. They can't see me. So, the date goes pretty well. But I haven't found someone special yet.
Mary, buddy, trust me, you will never find that special someone. You could try to build her from scratch. You will be disappointed. Look at my wife.
Frankie.
No, listen, let me finish. I thought I have made for myself the perfect woman. The kind who would do what she was told when she was told, you know?
Frankie.
But what I got from a dream so far, she's a nightmare.
Listen, Frankie.
Now listen, I know the dream is out there, I know it. But then the reality comes right in the face and smacks you. I see. Nightmare.
I think your wife is quite nice.
Then you should marry her.
Oh, I wish. If only I were you.
Do you mean that?
Of course. Zombies are supposed to travel in packs. We are social creatures. But ever since it was outlawed for us to assemble, it's just not fair. You have no idea how hard it is being a zombie.
Then remember, buddy, trust me. I found the perfect solution for your problem. Come with me.
What do you think you are doing? This is silk.
I'm sorry. You just seem so upset.
I was. Imagine dying and that being the last outfit you wear. Now that's a true horror.
So you say you just falling with this?
I got here early. I was going to put a whoopee cushion on one of the chairs so we can all laugh at whoever sit on it later.
You know, Chacos, After all this time getting to know you, I have finally determined the reason you are so terrifying is because of how painfully unfunny you are.
So, someone killed Dr. Caligari.
Yeah, and the world went on without him, changed for the better.
But who could have done this? And why do they take his heart away?
I can't believe he even had one, that degenerate old goat.
Dr. Caligari had a lot of enemies based on last meeting.
Ah, Wolfie!
What about Vampire, Sally, or Mrs. Stein?
That's worse! Say it again!
Vampire, Sally, or Mrs. Stein could easily have killed Dr. Caligari. They all spoke out against him last night. Stop laughing! I'm serious.
Chuckle is just amused by the concept that one of the women in our group could kill anything.
Except the moon!
Honestly, it's because of monsters like you that everyone looks at us as outdated and passé. Women are just as capable of committing cold-blooded murder as men.
That's funny. You're funny.
Dr. Jekyll, as a man of science, surely you know that women can be, in fact are often, more dangerous than men.
It doesn't happen in our world. The male vampire kills, female seduces. Frankie is the murderous type, his wife is frigid type, maybe Sally. But Caligari is not scared of the death, so he's being torn to shreds. Maybe someone in clothes did this.
But
So we'll have to wait for the others to get here, and then we can all confront the Wolfie together.
You're not even dressed. We are going to be so late.
A day without a nagging would be a day without a thought. Perfect.
You made me say Dracula. You used to be so incredibly sexy, so dark and mysterious. Who knew that your big mystery was you were an alcoholic?
I was never an alcoholic, not until your bitching list for 500 years wore me down, and I turned the bottle to comfort.
You should have thought about that before you turned me into your immortal wife.
Believe me, every single night I ask myself what I did wrong of my own life to get punished with you.
Why don't you stake yourself?
You
Put
first,
us
my
both
love.
out of our misery.
You first, my love.
Put your pants on. We have a party to go to.
Go without me. I'm not in any rush to see those monsters again.
Please, you need them.
I need no one. I'm Dracula, powerful and great, the greatest monster of the world.
Those things that helps your little funks come out? Perfect. I remember them being so much bigger when you used them on me. That's what being a person does to you. Nothing to compare them to.
Get out now. I don't want to see you anymore.
Fine, I'm going.
Still feel like Sarah.
And God bless you.
I think she's so special. I could have any woman in the world I want. Actually, I have. Should replace her with a new wife. As a new wife as my queen. That will show her. That will show her. That was liquid. That was holy water.
Oh my goodness gracious! What happened here? Ah, what happened here? Get up, man! Oh my goodness, it's so heavy. Oh, there. Oh, there you go. It's so much better. In a chair. Ah! Hi, Phantom. Chocolates? You both are so away. Are you here to how to decorate?
Did you move the body?
You mean this? Of course. Somebody just left on the floor. Can you believe it? It's much better
asked me.
Huh. No one did, Phantom. Well, just go on. Go on. We know you will give me your opinion. You will give me your opinion. God bless. Oh! I just lived outside the stew. If you excuse me, I will just go get it and warm it up. It's a good thing, it's a good thing that I brought my home with me everywhere I go.
She what?
She lives in a house that moves around on giant chicken legs.
I don't get it. Where's the punchline?
That's a fact, not a joke.
Well, I don't know. Some fact can still be the joke. Like who the 45th president of the United States is.
Touché.
So you see, the darkness that is exists all of us is the reality of humanity. This is what makes us such monsters. Ah!
Yes, you are so scary.
What is that doing out?
Baba Yaga.
She's using Caligari as a decoration for her Halloween party.
That's absurd.
I don't know. He was pretty useless alive. At least now he serves a purpose. How did he die anyway?
Someone murdered him.
No!
We're not joking. We're serious.
No, I mean, no, it's awful. No, I don't believe you.
Right, well, it's all clear enough, so what do we do with the body?
Move! Everyone move! I gotta steal!
What are you doing here, Frankie?
Seeing an old friend. I think he can help the both of us.
Who dares invade my laboratory?
Dr. Moreau, come out. It's me, Frankie.
Oh, Frankie! I'm so happy to see you, my boy.
Is this scientist? He looks so old.
And you look so dead. Doesn't stop you from walking and talking. Remember, looks are not all they seem, my boy's friend.
Yeah, alright. Frankie, I'm sure it's nice seeing all those bodies, but we do have a part to go to.
What's the rush? You young monsters, always with some place to go and someone to scare.
There, just a minute. Dr. Moreau, I need your help. I mean, we need your help.
Anything for you, my boy. You're such a perfectly assembled specimen of manhood. I'd be happy to do anything for you.
Dude, you're creepy.
Listen, I'm tired of just being me. I'm tired of being me. I've been stuck married to the worst woman ever created. Literally. I need to be free. And here is Romero. He is very lonely and he wants a wife. So, do you see what I'm getting at?
Of course, you study assemblage of body parts and lightning. You want me to remove your brain and your friend's brain and implant them in each other's bodies. It's obvious.
Exactly.
Wait. What? How is that obvious?
It's clear why you eat brains. You lack smarts.
Can you do it?
I don't know about this. Why would I want to be you and you don't want to be a zombie? Trust me, our lives are very difficult. We are the outcasts of the monster world.
You have all the freedom that I want and I need, and I have the companion you desire.
What would Mrs. Stein say?
Frankly, I don't care. What do you say? Dr. Moreau, can you do it?
Most definitely, but you'd be giving up perfection to inhabit the rotting body of shambling corpse. Is that really worth your freedom?
You haven't been married to my wife.
There are easier ways to stop being married.
Exactly. You could divorce her.
Oh, I was going to say you could kill her, but yes, divorce does work too.
I cannot divorce her. She'll still be around and tormenting me. All she needs is a good man to marry.
That and Sally.
What?
Come on, surely you know your wife is in love with Sally.
That's impossible. All this time I thought that my lack of manners and my salty appearance and my foul mood that made Mrs. Stein cold to my touches. But in the end, she has been seduced with a mysterious ghost into becoming a lesbian?
I don't know anyone can be seduced into becoming something they aren't. Deep down, it sounds like she's just lesbian, forced into marriage with someone she didn't love, as often happened back in the Victorian time you come from.
I refuse to believe that. All she needs is a good man. But she will never get that till we get right from the horrific ghost. Miss Dr. Moreau,
Yes, my strapping lad.
do you know how to kill a ghost?
Great question. Follow me.
You don't have to avoid me, Sally.
I kind of do. You're obsessed with me. It's not healthy.
Obsessive? Love is not obsession, Sally. Love is love.
It was a one-time fling, Mrs. Stein. I can be tied down to one person, living, dead, or otherwise.
How old are you?
Surely you know better than... I'm sorry. You never escalated her age, Mrs. Stein. Surely you know better than anyone.
I'm almost 50 years old. I was created at the whim of bad scientists and stupid man. I was forced into marriage from the second I was born. I never known to touch another creature, not until you. You awakened feeling in me I didn't know I had.
Sorry, did you say something? You were going on for so long. I got bored.
You may look beautiful, Sally. Your insides are as rotten as any zombie.
Please, Mrs. Stein, we can be friends. You don't have to be so cruel.
You don't know cruelty, but you will. You will.
Sally?
Is that you?
Vampira! Hey girl, hey! It's been ages!
It's been one night. Less than 24 hours even.
Oh, you know, when you're a ghost, time ceases to have any meaning, you know?
When you're immortal, sometimes the days seem like they last forever. Sometimes the decades pass so swiftly you are caught unprepared. It all depends on who you surround yourself with.
Oh, like your husband, Dracula?
Please, that's really. He thinks he's so tough, but he's just an old and wrinkled monster. I can't believe that I have to spend all time at his side.
Well, you know what? I could help you with that. Not forever, of course, but for right now. What are you suggesting it? Well, let's just say I know how to make a girl feel special. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Vampire, please. I don't think I have to spell it out for you.
Spell it. Go on.
Really? From one seductress to another? Surely you know what I'm getting at?
Sorry, what are you getting at?
Oh God. We should
make weird hand gestures?
forget it.
Wait, Sally! Wait, if you wanna make weird hand gestures, I support you. Sally! Mommy, you're in here?
One moment, just wrapping something up.
He sure does love his bandage pants.
Where is it? Sorry about that today. I'm ready to go to the party.
I'm not sure I can go.
Oh, Ufi, you have to go, Ufi. It'll be ever so much fun, and Baba Yaga has put so much effort into tonight's party.
But Dr. Caligari will be there. I'm not comfortable with seeing him.
Don't worry, Ufi. I don't think you'll have anything to worry about anymore with him. Okay?
I don't know. He seemed pretty upset yesterday.
He's dead, Ufi.
So half of our other group members are too. Frankie, Dracula, Sari, Romero, you. Being dead is pretty much a requirement for becoming a monster.
No, I mean, he is dead. As in dead, not coming back from the dead.
So, really dead?
Bingo.
How?
Actually, that's a funny story. The truth is that I killed him. But I made it look like you did.
What? Why?
To cover my tracks, of course. And now I'll have to kill you too, I'm afraid. Radolfi, come, stay here.
I wonder where the rest of the guests are.
Mrs. Stark, where's your husband?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Well, what about your husband, vampire?
Probably sleeping in his coffin. It was his third or fourth Bloody Mary when I left the party.
Well, I'm sure they're going shortly.
As if it really matters. You got me here. I'm the only guest that matters.
Nami and Ufi are missing too, and Romero.
And the loud Dr. Caligari, he's missing too.
Oh, don't worry about him, Mrs. Stein.
Yes, he's around. Oh my god, look at that.
What?
She's such a good dancer and so pretty.
What are you talking about?
She is a terrible dancer.
Yeah, I'm better than she is.
Maybe. But you know what? You're ugly and she's beautiful. Let's make her everything better than you.
Oh, hundreds of years, men never change.
Exactly. As if Sally Chandler's appearance is in any way more beautiful than my real self.
Stop staring at her, Tom.
He can't help himself. It's quite psychological. Actually,
Dr. Jekyll, this is supposed to be a party.
Yeah, save your psycho mambo jumbo for our group therapy session next week.
Vampire, still?
I'll pass, thank you.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Oh, please spare yourself the embarrassment.
She'd never go for a party.
But and how did you know that?
I just do, okay?
Whatever, I'm gonna talk to her.
Dr. Jekyll, still?
Thank you.
This is going to go so badly. I can't wait to see what happens.
Excuse me, Sally?
What?
I'm wondering...
Spit it out.
I'm wondering, would you like to dance with me?
Let me get this straight. I was dancing, and you stopped me to ask me to dance with you?
Yeah.
Is this a joke?
What?
I mean, you're a clown. I get it. You're always joking around. So this is joke, right? You're so funny.
I'm serious.
Oh my god, you're too funny. Stop it. I'm going to hurt myself laughing so hard.
Well, that could have gone better.
I told him he had no chance with her. Sally has better taste to date a clown.
Ah! Speaking of taste, Fanta, here's the bar. You haven't tasted my soup yet.
Stop asking us to eat your disgusting stew. No one here wants to eat your children. So stop trying to force us, you ugly old crone.
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself, Phantom. You make the ugly old witch cry.
And that's a shame because this stew is really delicious.
You realize that we chopped up the corpse of Dr. Caligari and put him in the stew, don't you? What? It's people! The stew is people!
Well, wait a minute. In that case, Baba Yaga, where are you? I want some stew. Really?
Help!
Come back here, Wolfie.
it really necessary, Frankie?
Your rotting friend is right. Surely no woman is worth what you're about to do. Leave your wife, and I'm sure there are other people out there who can make you feel happy. She or even he might be next to you, but you don't even know that because you're too preoccupied with a woman who doesn't love you.
Mrs. Stein does love me. She has to. She was made only to love me.
All creatures have a choice, especially when it comes to love.
Not only when her only reason for the existence is to be my wife.
That's crazy talk. No woman exists just to be anyone's wife. Women are independent creatures with lives and dreams and ambition of their own.
Right, Frankie? Frankly, I have no use for women, and even I know that they do not exist simply as extensions of men.
You modern people with your modern sensibilities think you know everything.
I'm just suggesting that.
Sounds like Sal.
Wait. Sadia! Wait!
I think you should stop, Charles. You're not very funny anymore. The joke's over.
I just want to dance with you.
And I don't want to dance with you.
Come on, look at how you dress. If you don't want to dance with me, why did you dress like that?
How I dress is no indication of the kind of attention I want.
Oh, sorry. I thought you're the one joking this time. You serious?
Yes, and let me tell you something, Mr. Clown. I may enjoy the company of many monsters, but when I enjoy the company, it's because it is a mutually consenting situation between two adults. I have no obligation to start or continue any sort of relationship with anyone I do not choose to do so with. So, while you may want to try to shame me into dancing with you, which we all know is just a euphemism for sleeping with you eventually, I feel no shame in who I am or what I do, and I will never sleep with you unless it is something I want to do.
You're a tease. No wonder Mrs. Stein is so miserable.
Mrs. Stein and I enjoyed the night together. If you must know, that was what it was. I owe her nothing more than that.
I knew it. You tried to steal my wife. Because of you, she doesn't love me anymore.
Frankly, babe.
Dr. Moreau?
You've got no one to blame for that, but your own worst self.
Got her.
What's going on?
It's just typical Halloween party, if you ask me.
Wolfie, what's going on?
Wow, he's trying to kill me.
Ah!
Oh, bad Wolfie! Look what you made me do! If you wrote to me, I wouldn't, but I have no choice. I need your salivary glands.
Normally, I'm the most important person at any party. But in order for that to happen, other people really have to be attending to this party. So, where is everyone?
And people call me a prima donna.
It is a bit unusual that so many people are so late. I know Monsters operating is on schedule, but still.
Well, we know why the host is not here. And people call me cold.
And me, frigid.
Costume is gross. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. This is coming from a man who lives in the sewers and eats rats for sustenance.
Phantom, darling, switch to children. They are so much tender. Someone should bring Baba Yaga back to the party. Back to the party.
As a therapist, you really should be
I'm
the
looking,
one.
I'm looking at you, Jacob.
Yeah, you're looking for me, right? Yeah. But why?
Because as a therapist, you really should be the one who got her back in.
But I'm just one of the therapists of her, and all you guys made me responsible for your many psychological issues.
You could have said no.
Exactly. And Mrs. Stein tells her husband no all the time. Not the same thing, she's right.
Fine. I'll go.
Well, now that he's gone, it's just us girls. Let's dish on the latest gossip.
I'm not a woman jealous.
Yes, but you are, well, you know.
What?
You know.
Fabulous.
No.
Talented.
No,
Ah, fashionable.
no. No.
She means you are a homosexual.
Really, Mrs. Stein? Such language.
There's nothing wrong with the word homosexual. Or being one, either.
And whether I am or not, that does not make me a woman. I am only a woman if I identify as such. But my preferred gender pronouns are he and him. So, while you may confuse gender and sexuality, I'd appreciate it if you try to be a bit more woke.
Oh, and then people wonder why I don't go out that often.
There you are.
Yes, there you are. And Dr. Bora too.
The lunatic.
This lunatic has saved you all from starting the spell.
Behold!
That's a vacuum cleaner?
Please, as you know, you never use one at home.
This is not a vacuum cleaner. This is the ghost catching device of my own invention.
What do you mean?
The foul tempter Sally is no more. We have sucked her up with this ghost catching device and destroyed her.
No!
Now, you shake off her spell. Come back to me, come and love me, and do what I'm asking you to do.
You wanted me to feel something? Always. How's that, Frankie?
Mrs. Stein, you killed your husband.
He got off easy compared to what I'm about to do that tomorrow.
Go, go!
Oh, there you are, Baba Yaga. I've been looking all over for you.
Leave me alone! I don't want to talk to you!
The Connie-san, all friends want to see you.
Ha! A friend? I worked so hard to make a party for all of them, but they treat me so badly.
Well, yes, to be fair, it's not their fault. You're so ugly so no one wants to be your friend.
Ugh! It's unfair! Romero is a dummy! He's a running corpse!
We should tell you how ugly you are.
What kind of therapist are you?
Actually, it's not a really good one. That's why I keep trying to tell you such monsters.
Oh, Baba Yaga, I'm so glad you're here. Just a second, please.
You just killed Dr. Jekyll!
For you, Baba Yaga, for you.
Why?
Because I love you, Baba Yaga.
Well, I'm so happy to hear someone loves me, but I'm so hideous to be loved. Both of us know that.
This is why I'm killing for you. I found the recipe for a potion which will grant you great beauty, giving you the faith to match your wonderful heart. I needed the heart of a pervert,
Dr. Caligari?
the ashes of a vampire,
Dracula?
and the salivary glands of a werewolf.
Not Ufi?
Okay, and the brain of a man with a split personality.
Dr. Jacqueline?
And now, the last ingredient to complete the potion.
And you did this all for me?
For us, my love. Once you're as beautiful as you should be, we can finally be together.
Oh, then what are we waiting? Who do we have to kill next? Who do we have to kill next? Oh, let's make it beautiful. Hurry up!
That poor old man. But he's so creepy. But that's still so sad.
It's not so big loss if you ask me. As you said, he was a creep.
For the record, I didn't kill anyone. He died of heart attack.
Well, if it's just going to go to waste.
Vampire!
What? Look! Look at him! Baba still was delicious. But still I'm so hungry. And it's not like anyone is going to need it.
There! There! Grab him!
Ingredient, dear. Out of the yummy.
At last! My gift to you is complete.
Oh, what just happened?
I don't know. But Dr. Maru must have been on some very heavy medications because I feel very loopy.
Oh, vampire beheaded. Something unusual is going on.
Mommy, why did you chop off Romero's arm?
Well,
Keep going.
well, we have something to do.
Yeah, I killed everyone.
Well, actually, he killed lots of people, not just him. He killed Dr. Jekyll, Dr. Caligari, Wolfie, and
Wait a minute.
Dracula.
You killed my husband, Dracula?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Think nothing of it.
Why did you do all that? These monsters were your friends.
None of you care about him and me. You all treat him as a weird outsider and me as a psychopath, hideous freak. And finally, we found each other, and he has decided to prove to me how much he loves. Yeah, sorry. And you will see now. See it.
This is ridiculous. Mommy, I'm sorry, but you will have to be destroyed. What is happening? What is happening? Give me a mirror.
Did it work?
Did it work?
Did it work?
Yes, yes, at last.
No! No!
You're changing.
What's going on, Jadis?
I'm not Jadis, you fool. I'm Baba Yaga. Mommy's potion gives me the most beautiful face in the room. That means I sweet buddy with Jadis. That is Jadis.
How could you do this? No! How could you say I can't live like this ugly? No!
I am so insulted. You think Jadis is more beautiful than me?
At that point, Phantom, is so wild.
Give me back!
No.
I don't want to love it! I don't want to be ugly!
Never! I will never be you again, you ugly crone.
Now, my love, we can be finally together. And now you have the face of your dreams.
About that, I think I'm going to have to pass, Mommy. You're nice and all, but I'm really not interested in you that way.
But I killed all of our friends for you.
Yes, that was sweet and all, but I mean, seriously, I don't really think I can be with someone like you. You got too many daddy issues.
But
Mommy, if she said no, she said no. Don't force the issue.
It's gross of you to even try.
But I did so many horrible things to make her happy.
And it's appreciated.
I'm pretty grateful my husband's dead, just saying.
But I never asked you to do those things, Mommy. They were all your choice. And now you have to deal with the consequences. But I will be fair. We will give you a head start before we come after you and kill you for your actions.
You're not serious.
Yes, we are.
Deadly serious.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, shall we?
Yeah, and let's think about just one thing. It has been a really great Halloween party because we all from free our husband at last.
And I'm beautiful at last.
And I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm missing one out.
no! I forgot you were even here.
Not me. I just want to go to jump in the river. I want to drown myself. Bye, crew. Bye.
You don't think she's serious, do you? Probably.
Who could blame her looking like that?
All right then, let's go and kill our mommy.
Yeah, you wait here. We will kill Mommy and bring his arm to you.
We will get someone to attach it, and so you will get to again. How does it sound?
That's fair.
Shall we?
That music. That's my ear. One of them fell off.
The monster man.